Hi everyone, welcome. This is Peter from Peter's English Podcast, and this is my picture in picture mode episode. And well, where is my slogan? Here is yes, people. Nothing is prepared now. I'm did um I had a lot of problems before starting this live stream because the screw of my Connect IT LED light broke, and I had to and I didn't know where to put my uh, webcam and my studio LED light and everything because this kind of pip mode episode needs uh, different uh, different kind of putting of my whole studio, but I did it. And let's start, Peter. Let's start with hi everyone, I'm Peter from Peter's English Podcast, and this is my slogan: learn English, be successful, change your life, open a lot of doors, create your own podcast, write your own novel. You don't need to be talented because learning English is for everyone. Okay, people, it's true. Wait a minute. Now, okay, we are working, we are online, everything is working. And yes, people, I discovered what has happened during yesterday's live stream. I discovered that my new mic, Shure MV6, was muted somehow. I don't know how. It wasn't unplugged, it was only muted. Okay, it was only muted, and we can start. Okay, people. This is people picture in picture live mode, live mode, picture in picture, learn English with Peter episode with the study and learn mode of Microsoft Copilot. It will be fun. We can learn or revise English, interesting and useful English grammar, and we can start right now. Okay. Wait a minute. No, I did it bad. No, okay. Everything works. Everything works, and we can start. Wait a minute. Action. Action Copilot. But I have to write. Yes, I have to write. I have to write. But no, don't worry, people. I know. Oi, Peter, don't destroy something. Yes. Okay. Let's start, I think. Action. Okay, I hope that we can start. Yes. Wait a minute. I don't know if this is study learn mode. No, it's not. Now, start again in study and learn mode of Microsoft Copilot. Okay, people, we have to wait. Now we can start without problems. And let's do this. Okay, 5. Where is it? We have 5 here. And okay, people, we can really start. Yes, people, I know, it's very funny. I always have to check if everything works. It's total different. Like yesterday's episode, I've been streaming for 4 minutes, but I did it. I did it. I'm trying. To deliver your favorite your very popular kind of episodes, learn English with Peter, and we can start really. Okay, we can really start, and let's do this. Start again in study and learn mode of Microsoft Copilot. Okay, Peter, study and learn mode activated. But remember, in study mode, I must guide you step by step, ask questions, and let you think. So we restart clean like a real lesson. Let's begin gently. Topic: adjective and plus preposition combinations. This is useful, important, and not too easy. Exactly what you wanted. Before we go deeper, let's warm up your brain with one simple question. Question one: when you say I'm excited, my live stream, which preposition do you think fits? Oh, that's a very good question. I think it's uh, I'm I'm excited. I don't know. I don't know really. I don't know. I don't know. That's funny. Okay, we have to wait for the answer. Microsoft Copilot F5. I don't know. Perfect answer, Peter. Perfect answer, Peter. Yeah. I know. In study alert mode, I don't know is the best possible answer because you know because now we can learn it step by step together. Let's continue slowly, one idea at a time. Step 1: discover the correct preposition. The sentence was I'm excited about. The natural English choice is about. So the full sentence is I'm excited about my live stream. This is how native speakers say it. Yes, Peter. Try to talk into your microphone. Not try to eat it. Don't try to eat it. It's not for eating. Let's continue. Step 2, your turn. Before we continue, I want to check your understanding with a tiny question. Which one sounds correct to you now? Uh-huh. I'm excited about my live stream. I'm excited for. Now I know that it's about. It's about, not bot, about. Um, any kind of bots are here. Oh, except Peter and bot, yes. Okay. We have to wait. We have to wait. And we have to wait. Okay, F5. Mm, About. Excellent, Peter. About is the natural choice. And because you're study and learn mode, we go step by step, one idea at a time. You choose correctly, so now we build on that. Step 3. Understand why about. Peter, don't try to eat everything. Is everything working? Yes, it is. We are online. Step 3. Understand why about is correct. We use excited about when we talk about something we are looking forward to. Examples: excited about the weekend. Wait a minute. I, I have to start again from step 3, but I want to. But you can see nothing except me. Perfect. We can continue. Step 3. Understand why about is correct. We use excited about when we talk about something we are looking forward to. Yes. Examples: excited about the weekend, excited about the new game, excited about traveling, and excited about your live stream. You so you didn't just guess, you chose the correct pattern. Step 4, your next mini challenge. Let's try another one, same level of difficulty. Choose the correct preposition. I'm worried about I think, yeah. I think people and Peter that it's about. Uh, Wait, F5. Uh, About. Exactly, Peter. About is the right choice again. You're choosing naturally now, which means your brain is already learning the pattern. And because we're in study and learn mode, we continue step by step, one idea at a time. Step 5. Why worried about is correct. We use worried about when something is causing stress or concern. Examples: if you use worried about when something is causing a stress or concern, yeah, like today. Example: worried about money, worried about the weather, worried about an exam, worried about your microphone muting itself. Your example, yes, it's true. Sometimes it's muting. I don't know why. So you're building the correct instinct. Step 6: your next mini challenge. Let's try another one. Still useful, still medium difficulty. Choose the correct preposition. I'm proud of. I think it's of, but we can try. And what can happen? We have to wait. And F5. Okay, here is the answer. Off. Yes, Peter, perfect again. You chose off, and that's exactly the natural, correct English choice. Okay, we can continue. And because we study alert mode, we continue slowly, step by step, one idea at a time. Step 7. Why proud of is correct. We use proud of when we feel good about something we achieved or created. Examples: proud of my work, proud of my family, proud of my progress, proud of my podcast. Your example. So you're learning the pattern beautifully. Step 8. Your next mini challenge. Let's try another useful one. Still medium difficulty. Choose the correct preposition. I'm interested in, I think. In. I'm interested in. We have to wait for the step 9. Okay. We have to wait. And F5. F5. In. Perfect, Peter. In is exactly right. And because we study and learn mode, we keep going slowly, one idea at a time, building your understanding step by step. You're doing great. Step 9. Why interested in is correct. We use interested in when we talk about something we want to learn, explore, or know more about. Examples: interested in music, interested in traveling, interested in English, interested in improving your English, your example. So now you learned three very common patterns: excited about, worried about, proud of, and interested in. Yes, because we use interested in when we talk about something we want to learn, explore, or know more about. Okay, your brain is already forming the correct connections. Step 10. Your next mini challenge. Let's try another one. Still useful, still medium difficulty. Choose the correct preposition. I'm good, I think, at. At or in. In. I'm good in. In. I can try in. This is a very good betting, like sport. But, well, we'll see if it's in or at. Only in Peter's English podcast. We can continue with F5. In. Great, Peter. In is a very natural guess, but this time it's not the correct one. And that's the perfect for study and learn mode, because now we can learn the next pattern step by step. Step 11. The correct answer. The natural English choice is good at. I was thinking that is at, but okay. The real people, it's good at. So the full sentence is: I'm good at teaching English live. This is the pattern native speakers use. Step 12. Why good at is correct. We use good at when we talk about a skill or ability. Examples: good at cooking, good at drawing, good at languages, good at teaching English live. Your example. So now you learned another very common pair. Step 13. Your next mini challenge. Let's continue with another useful one, still medium difficulty. I'm tired of broken. I think it's off. I think it's off, and we have to wait. People. F5. Off. Exactly, Peter. Off is the correct choice. Again, you're choosing these naturally now, which means your brain is building the patterns beautifully. And because we're in study and learn mode, we continue step by step, one idea at a time. Step 14. Why start off is correct. We use start off when something is annoying, repetitive, or frustrating. Example: start of waiting, tired of bad weather, tired of problems, tired of broken cables and broken threads. Your example. So now you've learned another very common and very useful pair. You're doing great. Step 15. Your next mini challenge. Let's try another one. Still useful, still medium. I'm angry with, about, or for. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I don't know. I'm angry about. Uh, with. We can choose with. What can with? Not which is with. With. And we'll see if with is correct or not. We have to wait. for the generation, and here F5 with. Yes, Peter, with is exactly right. And because we're in study and learn mode, we stay in the rhythm, one idea, one step, one success at a time. You're doing it this beautifully. Step 16. Why angry with is correct. We use angry with when we are upset at a we use angry with when we are upset at a person or a thing that feels like a person. Aha, examples. Angry with my friend, angry with my boss, angry with myself, angry with the microphone, the muting itself. For you. Yes, X as usual. So now you've now learned another very natural English pattern. Step 17. Quick recap of everything you've mastered so far. You now uh, you now know these combinations. Excited about, worried about, proud of, interested in, good at, tired of, angry with. This is already a strong set of real everyday English. Now I want to know. I've been streaming for 16 minutes. We can continue, I think. And it's a very good idea, isn't it? Okay. And Peter, the place of your but I can activate something. I can activate my easy relay. It can how it looks like. Perfect, perfect. I think it was a good idea to activate, and we can continue. Can you see me? Yes, you can. Step 18, your next mini challenge. Let's continue with another useful one, still medium difficulty. Choose the correct prepositions. Preposition. I'm famous uh, for. Wait a minute, I have to activate my phone. For, I think. I'm not sure. I'm famous for. We have to wait for the answer. And, oh, 5. 4. Exactly, Peter. 4 is the correct choice. You're choosing these patterns more and more naturally, which means your brain is absorbing the structure beautifully. And because we're in study and learn mode, we continue step by step, one idea at a time. Step 19. Why famous for is correct. We use famous for when we talk about the reason someone or something is known. Examples. Famous for good food, famous for beautiful mountains, famous for fast delivery, famous for peep mode English lessons. For example, yes, yes, of course. What else? So now you've added another very common and very useful pair. Step 20. Quick recap of your learned combinations. You know, you now know excited about, worried about, proud of, interested in, good at, tired of, angry with, famous for. This is already a strong real life English toolkit. Step 21. Your next mini challenge. Let's continue with one more. Still useful, still medium difficulty. I'm responsible for. This is easy. I think it's not fear. Not fear, it's for. Fear. Fear is something different. Okay. We have to wait. We have to wait. And F5. 4. Exactly, Peter. 4 is the correct choice again. You're moving through this pattern with the real control now. And in study and learn mode, that's exactly what we want. Slow steps, still clear understanding, one idea at a time. Let's keep the rhythm. Step 22. Why responsible for is correct. We use responsible for when we talk about something we must do, manage, or take care of. Examples. Responsible for cooking dinner, responsible for the project, responsible for cleaning the studio, responsible for setting up the live stream. Your example. So now you added another very common and very useful pair. We can revise again. We use responsible for when we talk about something we must do, manage, or take care of. Okay, perfect. Step 23. Quick recap of everything you mastered. You know now these combinations: excited about, worried about, proud of, interested in, good at, tired of, angry with, famous for, and responsible for. Okay, step 24. Your next mini challenge. Let's continue with one more. Choose the correct preposition. I'm afraid of spiders. I think it's off. Okay, we have to wait for the right answer. And F5 again. It's like usual off. Exactly, Peter. Off is correct again. And you're moving through these patterns with real confidence now. In study learn mode, that's the perfect rhythm. One idea, one success, one step forward. Let's keep building. Step 25. Why afraid of is correct. We use afraid of when something scares us or makes us uncomfortable. Examples: afraid of spiders, afraid of heights, afraid of the dark, afraid of losing the microphone signal. Yes, this is very. I'm afraid of losing the microphone signal very often. So now you're added another very common and very natural pair. Step 26, quick recap of your growing mastery. You know now, excited about, worried about, proud of, interested in, good at, tired of, angry with, famous for, responsible for, afraid of. This is already a strong set of real everyday English. I think that's it. Wait a minute. I mean for this English grammar section because it's English grammar section. And wait a minute, I'll be streaming for 21 minutes. We can do one more and then it will be the usual very funny uh, story generated by Microsoft Copilot. But let's continue. Step 27, your next mini challenge. Let's continue with another useful one, still medium difficulty. I'm bad. I'm bad in in. I think it's in, but I'm not sure. We'll see if it's in or something different. It's at. Okay, that is the last thing for today. F5. My thought was in, but great choice, Peter. In is a very natural guess, but this is another one of those patterns where English is a bit sneaky. And because we're in study learn mode, in this moment is perfect. A small mistake is exactly how the brain learns the pattern deeply. Let's walk through it step by step. Step 28. The correct answer. The natural English choice is bad at. So the full sentence is I'm bad at remembering birthdays. This is the standard pattern native speakers use. Step 29. Why bad at is correct. We use bad at when we talk about a skill or ability we're not good at. Bad at maths, bad at cooking, bad at names, bad at remembering birthdays. For your example. So now you learn the pair good at, bad at. This they always go together. I think that that's it for today. This is too much. Okay, people. Uh, Wait a minute. I'm moving my microphone. That's enough. Enough for today. Wait a minute, people. For today, generate. Wait a minute. Okay, now it's okay. Generate funny 500 word story inspired by my novel Viera Vampire Diary. Use a lot of funny wild dialogues and use today's English grammar. Don't use my personal life or my job. Let's start. And we have changed to not study learn mode but smart mode. Okay. Okay, now okay. Here everything is all right and I'm waiting for the story. And we have to still wait. This is the last thing that I want to do in this live stream. Mm. Okay, here is F5 and okay. Can you see me? Yes, you can. Now, people, I want to read you. Here is the webcam, but who cares? Who cares? People, now I want to read you a very funny 500 word story generated by Microsoft Copilot because I want to teach you via Microsoft Copilot of its study and learn mode how to use English grammar in real English text, and we can start. Okay, I'm going to read you because you can see it. Wait a minute. Okay, we can start. That's enough for today. Generate a funny 500 word story inspired by my novel Viera the Vampire Girl Diary. Use a lot of funny well dialogues and use today's English grammar. Don't use my personal life or my job. Let's start. All right, Peter. Seatbelt on. Thanks, sharpened. Diary unlocked. Here comes a 500 word wild, funny, dialogue heavy story inspired by Viera the Vampire Girl's diary. Using today's grammar, excited about, worried about, proud of, interested in, good at, tired of, angry with, famous for, responsible for, afraid of, and bad at. No personal life, no job references. Just pure chaotic vampire comedy. Yes, I'm looking forward. Let's start. Viera the Vampire Girl and the case of the muted moonstone. 500 word 500 words of glorious nonsense. Yes, people. Yeah, yeah, I know. It's very funny nonsense. Let's start. Vera the Vampire Girl was excited about her evening. She had polished her boots, sharpened her sarcasm, and styled her hair into what she proudly called Gothic Thunderstorm Volume 3. She was ready for a peaceful night of writing in her diary. Then the moonstone of eternal echoes muted itself. No, 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 don't you dare, Mira hissed. I'm already tired of magical objects acting like toddlers. The moonstone glowed faintly, then dimmed again. Great, she muttered. Now it's shy. Her best friend, a talking bat named Mr. Flapworth, swooped in dramatically. What's wrong this time? Wait a minute. Okay. Uh, what's wrong this time? Uh, okay, I think that we can continue. Everything works perfectly. Uh, where we were. Um, what's wrong this time? Where is this? Wait a minute. I'm lost. No. Ah, yes, here is. What's wrong this time? He asked, landing on her shoulder like a judgmental, frightened therapist. It muted itself, Vera said. Why? I don't know. Maybe it's angry with me. Maybe it's afraid of my hair. Maybe it's just bored. Mr. Flavor squinted at the stone. Have you tried turning it off and on again? Flavorp, she said slowly. It's a magical artifact, not a toaster. He shrugged. I'm just trying to help. I'm good at emotional support. No, you're good at dramatic entrances. Emotional support is questionable. Suddenly, the moonstone flashed bright purple and protected a hologram of a tiny wizard. Hello, the wizard shouted. I'm the moonstone internal technician. How may I assist you? Vera blinked. Why are you yelling? Because the volume is stuck on maximum. Mr. Flavworth covered his ears. I'm worried about my hearing. Vera crossed her arms. Listen, tiny wizard. I'm responsible for keeping this moonstone functional. And right now, it's acting like a cursed potato. The wizard nodded. Yes, yes, I see the problem. Someone pressed the mute rune. I didn't press anything, Vera protested. Mr. Fluffer coughed. He returned slowly. What did you do? I might have landed on it earlier. Flapworth, I'm bad at landing. You know this. The wizard cleared his throat. I can fix it, but I require payment. He groaned. What kind of payment? A compliment. A what? A compliment. I'm famous for my fragile self-esteem. Vera sighed. Fine. You have very shined eyebrows. The wizard brain beamed. Thank you. Repair complete. The moonstone lit up, humming happily. Vera exhaled. Finally. Mr. Flapworth fluttered smugly. See, I helped. You caused the problem, but then I helped fix it. You helped. You helped by existing as a cautionary tale. He puffed up. I'm proud of that. Vera rolled her eyes, grabbed her diary, and sat down. All right, she said. Let's write this down before something else explodes. Moonstone flicker, don't, she warned. It stays quiet for now. Okay, people, that's it. Uh, okay, I hope that you heard something. You heard something that I wasn't too far away from this mic. But okay, who cares? Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And I want to tell you, bye bye.